You can see in a lot of her normal attacks. They allow her to do a wall jump, which is really neat.
She does a wall
She
jump?
uses them in a lot of her normals.
No
But she also
mobility
has
is
the
crazy.
gadgets you kind of expect. The buzzsaws from like MK9.
Course.
And
Was that
speaking of
1-2?
MK9, I think one of the coolest normals she has
1-2-1
is
or
a command
1-2-2?
grab. She switches places
Ooh.
or goes into an attack. And you could like set a bomb and then it can blow up into them. This was one of her strongest moves in MK9. And this is a true command grab. You know, like if they're crouch blocking, it will actually hit them and all that.
Oh my
so that can be
gosh.
super deadly.
The spin into the kick is wonderful. I absolutely love it.
She also has
Felt that.
this cool move from Deadly Alliance. And this has a mechanic where you can hold it down, charge it up, and you can cancel it. So you can do fun stuff like your grabs, let it go, fake it out. do
So
the
yeah,
quick
you can fake it
version.
out whenever you're like going for like
And
bombs
she
and
has
stuff.
these cool step kicks. And this ends in kind of a ragdoll style move.
And when you were saying like tricky, that's the sort of thing that spin out into a throw,
Exactly.
like all these sort of
You got options from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her standing high kick is another spin move, which she can hold it down or cancel it. Or she can do it. No, that's part of the robot suit is making it so you don't get dizzy.
Science.
And then this normal attack, which is definitely my favorite, because I think the bomb part is very, very funny.
Cool.
And that
So-
bomb part, that's normal.
It is, yeah. So let's go into her special moves. First off, you have to have it. It's been one of the most classic Cyrax moves is your bomb toss. Close, medium, far. A subtle detail I like is the animation actually changes depending on how she's throwing it. Like you can see
Okay, I see it.
the toss is just an overhead toss. Now, something new, the EX version will actually track the opponent and then have a helicopter pop up for even better combos. So if the opponent's trying to run away, it'll actually follow them.
That's awesome. I'm gonna get ya.
Then she has a new take on the teleport. This time, it's kind of reminiscent of the human Cyrax teleport from MK9, but she leaves a bomb. So she'll teleport behind, leave a bomb. You can see
And
it on
then
the
you get
floor
to
there.
choose whatever
Or
you-
she
ooh,
can
wow,
choose to
she
do
is
one
really
that
a
has
setup
faster
character for
recovery
real.
that doesn't leave a bomb. Or you can do an EX version that instead of teleporting,
Ooh.
she kind of goes back or forth in like kind of a dash kind of thing. And if you do it from full screen, she won't go in front of them. But if you're a little
Does
bit
it-
closer, she will be behind.
Oh,
them.
she'll
So
go
you can
past
kinda
them.
Mix it up.
Oh,
exactly.
wow.
And a
I was gonna
fun
say,
little
does
thing
it
about
hit them?
all of her bomb
'Cause that would
attacks,
make no
if you
sense. What's the
hold
point of the
forward button
EX
down,
version?
The bomb will be a fake out dud.
Oh, gotcha.
So you can
Oh.
do that with all of her bomb attacks, which is a fun little thing. You
Little
can,
mind
like,
tricks. Little mind tricks.
put out a fake bomb and then actually call a cameo, and the opponent's like trying to attack out of it. Now another one of the moves is this spinny spin kick, which the EX version has armor and a dive kick ender,
Ooh.
Ooh,
and there's an air version that will capture them in the air, and if the EX, she throws the net.
Oh, that's cool.
that's
And
weird.
Speaking of the net, one more special move to show. The classic net is now this like foam goo that will trap them in place. And you get your free combo. But the EX version is similar to the classic net, but with rocket boosters that will push them super far. So you'll see, full screen it pushes them far, but you're not going to combo. But if you're close to the wall, you still
Pins
do
a
get
Free
the capture
combo.
state.
That's awesome.
Free air combo.
So it kind of depends on like
specifically.
your space control, where you're at, whether or not you're going to get a combo.
So that's, just like we've talked about, the upgrading of what was from the past to the future.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I think it's really, really cool to take a lot of the moves, what was famous about her in the past games, and what can we do that's new?
But not forgetting the net as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also nothing but net.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, a lot of great nods to the classic. Very cool.
So, you want to finish this out with her X-ray?
Let's see it.
Jeez. That was cool.
All right.
Has a bunch of high-tech stuff, a bunch of gadgets. Let's go into normals first.
Oh.
I think one of her cooler normals is her standing 2 is like this double fist rocket punch, but you can charge it up.
Ooh.
And then it gets knocked down and you get a lot more damage, but the cool thing is she can actually keep the charge by canceling it. And now you'll see her fists still have the glow, and she can go straight to the powered up version. There's also a special move I'll show later that can allow you to charge it.
Spoilers.
One of her best normals is forward 2, 1, 2, which is like this advancing mid that pops up.
Everybody loves combos. Oh.
Ooh.
It's like a combo starter. She
Okay.
also has this big swingy overhead with her rocket launcher.
Overhead
And
to low?
Complement it a low with her rocket boots. She has
Nice.
a really cool forward 3-4. Goes into the
Oh,
air.
wow.
Spends a lot of time in the air.
Yeah, and you can
Lot.
see
Jeez.
like her rocket boosters are used in all her moves and
Yeah.
all that. I love the effects.
Some of my favorite, like that, if the finish of that move, I love crumples like that.
Yes.
One of my favorite reactions in the game.
And I love this new take on the MK3 throw.
Ooh.
One of the coolest throws in the game. Let's go over her special moves. First, we can start like Cyrax. She has a new mobility tool, which is these rocket
Her
boosters
thrusters,
that allow
yeah.
her to do an air dash.
Cool.
She gets 2 of
She
them.
can do normal attacks from it. She can do some of the moves. She can double it. A really cool way to get around.
I seen the one that she could
So
hover.
you'll see she can get around in the air. The opponent's going to have a hard time because of her zoning tools. She can shoot her rocket. If you EX it, it actually catches them on
that's
fire.
Oh, and it
does a
does.
little,
Oh, it
damage
keeps
over
them on
time.
its stance.
amazing.
Does it continue the
She
combo
has
though? And
a
it
jumping
tracks.
rocket. If you EX this one, she can actually decide when the rocket will go off. Like you can do it early, or you can hold it halfway through, let it go when it hits the ground, etc. And then she has this awesome one, probably my favorite move, the Sidewinder. And if you EX it, you get the absolute classic MK3
Targeting.
targeting
Oh, it has the
rocket.
Lin
I
Kuei
love
symbol
when
on it.
fans
That's
used to call
cool.
it dumb rocket and smart rocket.
I love the detail.
I love the targeting application too on the character. That's really cool.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
And then one more rocket move, her anti-air rockets,
Yep.
which are also a combo starter.
She used meter, right?
Then let's go into her flamethrower. It wouldn't be Sektor without a flamethrower. Regular version, this double hit, really good range. EX version, she can hold it down, cancel the second hit, and this has armor.
Oh.
Ooh.
She also has Blast Shield, where she clamps her feet on the ground, puts out this. This absorbs projectiles and has some really fun follow-ups. So, the regular version, when she absorbs a projectile, she can quickly input one of her
Oh,
rocket moves.
wow. Quickly as hell.
So it's almost like she's sending something right back.
Exactly. Now, the EX version, she can actually do any of her special moves. I did not mean to do her X-ray. You can do
Wow.
teleport.
And it's an
between cover
actual
in a second.
counter, so you're
And one other cool
and
thing
it
about
was
this
full
move is
screen
absorbing the
counter.
projectile successfully gives you a charge.
This
of
is
her
a
standing
Reiko.
two.
This is a Reiko
That is
counter.
a lot.
And then she also has the teleport, which I just said we talk about. She goes up, then she comes down. It's a combo starter. It's kind of a new take on the classic uppercut. And if you EX it, it's even more similar. It actually starts off with the punch.
Right. She's
Gotcha.
all over the screen.
Yeah, so you can see she's a character who is going to, absolutely dominate the air. She can be in the air, but she's going to stop you from being in the air. So you're going to have to play the ground game. And then she has awesome range.
She is neutral
awesome
control.
anti-zoning.
And just some interesting tricks too with the shield. Like, that's
Exactly,
really neat
yeah.
because your opponent's gonna have to decide if they see you use meter on that. What are you doing? Like, what's your next
Yeah.
move?
Yeah, and obviously you try to zone her to stop her zoning, and she can start absorbing your projectiles and then
Yeah.
have her standing too, ready to go. So now we'll go into her X-ray.
Sure.
We teased it before, and now we can actually do it.
What the heck? Did it track? It took a while before it actually hit. I wonder if it actually does combo. Just like Jackie's.